going in. What's going on, party people? We are back. Go higher level GHL website, and yeah, I already got started. Before I said, oh yeah, I forgot to hit record. Pull up some metrics before I get started. Look at this. We've last automated. You do got to pay extra. I think it's like $150 a month, but it's basically the same service that you can get from other software, and it's under one roof now. So instead of you paying for a whole nother software, you have to link it together and everything. Basically, more. And so let me go ahead and get up out here. We've got all the check marks in our SEO metadata, so that's all good through the website. And I am on my computer, so you gotta have a little patience. But I hope everybody have a good year so far. Coming in at the last quarter, 2025, and got like those numbers of our outreach. And this 3 months, I think we're going into month 3 with this client. So we're 60 days in. At some analytics. You can do that by going to your sites section on this left tab. Go to sites and then go to analytics. When you're in sites, you got to change this right here to websites. You can also check your QR code going and everything like that. So it's always a good idea to change the calendar to the last 30 days, but let's do 60 days since we've had this website up for 60 days. So within 60 days, we've got almost 1,000 page views. We've gotten 38 opt-ins, and we have a conversion rate of 8.2. Not that bad. Remember, a good conversion rate is 3% or higher. A average conversion rate is about 1 to 2%. So yeah, that's not bad. So let's see. Most of our searches are coming from Chrome users, and then Safari, iOS. Then it trickles down from there. Pretty soon we're gonna start, like you see these Microsoft Edge and everything like that. We're gonna start trying to rank for these other browsers. That would be last, but right now we're doing well on Chrome, which is good. Let's see. And traffic by device, desktop at 199, mobile 600. Got some unknowns out there. So not bad, not bad at all. All right, so back to the mission. We're gonna use this top menu to go back to websites, and then once we're there, we're gonna select our website. And what I need to do is create a location page. What we've done so far in our journey of SEO for this website, the actual company page, the home page, and we created service pages, what this company does. So we're building on a silo structure. That means every page needs to have some kind of creative way to link itself to itself. So right now, all of these pages are linked back to the home page. Okay. And what's going to happen is it's going to go from home page to boat detailing, from boat detailing to a location, to a service location. So all of these pages are going to be linked to this page right here. And this page is going to outlink to these pages right here, including the home page. And now I link back to the home pages. Normally I use the icon in the upper corner to link back to the home page. So basically everything is in a silo structure, and it's all going to make sense. So since we last made some content, a lot has happened in the AI field. So ChatGPT has a projects section now. Is I took my chat. I mean, hopefully I can find it, and I told my chat to summarize everything we spoke about, so that I can upload it into the project into a, and then it did that for me. Here we go today. So this is the conversation I've been having right here, and I'm just going to show that got me to where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna help some people out. Okay. So yeah, I said conversation in all capitals, so it knows it's a command. Can you summarize this entire conversation for me to upload into a quote unquote project? It says absolutely. Go ahead and blah blah blah. So I took all of this, highlight all of this, and uh, as you see, boom, and then copied it. And then I went to projects, added a new project, named it what it is, and that's what. Right. So projects is it basically allows you to have better memory. I don't see how, but maybe it's something I don't know that's under the hood. But according to what they're saying at OpenAI, is that you use projects for better memory, so you can keep track of certain things. So all of my clients have a project on is always under project. It's cool because you can insert instructions right here. So I took what ChatGPT did and summarized it, and I pasted into the instructions section. So now that it has the base instructions, I can always talk about whatever. And if I need to improve these instructions, I can do that. And I'm going to do another video where I show how to improve these instructions. And to summarize the video, I use a Gemini to actually not Gemini, excuse me, Notebook LLM. I use Notebook LLM because you can put videos into Notebook LLM and it can summarize the video. Then I take that summary and I put it into um, Gemini, and then after I do take from Gemini, because Gemini is good at coding and everything, then I take that and I put that prompt into ChatGPT. I feel like ChatGPT just it knows what I'm talking about. It knows what I'm talking about. Like I really don't have to go into too many details with ChatGPT. It just gets me. That's the weird way to describe it. So I can talk to it as vaguely as possible, and it will just generate what I need it to. I seldom have to correct the output. So that's just my experience. Everybody has different experience. So that's where we're at. And in the project, the chat's right here. And I said, what are the next steps? You know, and when I said, what are the next steps? It generated everything that I needed. And I didn't really have to talk to it. What cities do I need to create? And went ahead and told me what cities I need to create. And I was like, okay, cool. With location pages, should I make first, based off our info? Very vague. And then it gives me the output. Okay. Then I said, okay, let's make these location pages, but let's focus on one location at a time. What we would do is make all the service pages for one, in capital letters, locations at a time. Example, we work on auto, truck, boat, then RV for Riverdale. Then we make the auto, truck, boat, then RV for Fairburn. Do you understand? And they said, I got it. What we're going to do is we're going to work on Riverdale only. We're going to do the car detailing for Riverdale, the truck detailing for Riverdale, the boat detailing for Riverdale, and the RV. But I was doing this and I realized I messed up one more time because Riverdale needs his own page also. So I was like, let's go. All right. So it started generating. And I was like, oh man, I forgot. I was like, wait, we got to make a location page. Okay. And basically, it's a home page for the location, which will mention all the services. And then we will link out to build a specific service for that location page. So we already have and I gave it a quotation of what I'm talking about, which is a for, means the directory, Riverdale, Georgia, car detailing service. And that is the directory for when they click location Riverdale. So they're on the home page, they see what services do you service, and they click Riverdale. It will go to this web page right here from the home page, and they say, okay, what do you service the Riverdale location? And they click Riverdale. It'll go to forward slash Riverdale hyphen Georgia hyphen car hyphen detail hyphen service. That is a complete long tail keyword right there that he's going to rank for. Okay. And then from here on that page, there will be um, boat detailing, car detailing, things of that nature. And it says, got it. All right. So now that's where we're at right there. Okay. And what I'm going to do is take this output and I'm going to basically design it. Like on the main thing with SEO, you got to cater to the crawler. Make the information easy to understand, easy to read. So we got to make sure like this right here is H1. Okay. H1 has the main keywords in it, and this right here will be the H2, and then so forth on down. So when I see that this is generated with PT, this title, I know it has to creatively become an H1 somewhere on the website. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just want to think out loud before I just get crunching, and that's everything up to date. So start it, get to work. Stop talking. You guys follow. My wife is here. She's been studying high level for the last 2 or 3 weeks, so she's basically getting her skills up to the point where she's going to start doing this stuff also. And then it's going to get to the point where we don't have time to do this because we're talking to so many prospects that we're going to have to outsource these tasks, in our business also. So I'm going to put some music on. I might have some videos playing in the background, and basically you can just watch me work. If you have any questions, put them in the comments or the chat, and I'll do my best to respond or make a video about it as soon as I can. All right, everybody. Appreciate you. So I made a new page and called the new page service location. So if you look at my settings for this new page, the forward slash service location. So when the search engine crawls the website, it's going to see that this has to be the place where all of the service locations are. Mm-hmm. So when I make this page, all I'm going to talk about are the locations that he services. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm hit edit. Interactive, and it will increase what they call that, the yeah, I can see, yeah, it's highlighted or something. What's to accomplish that same thing? Mm-hmm. So what I did was I copied. Okay, let me go back because I did skip one more thing. So I copied. When you make a new page, it's going to ask you, do you want to clone? These references. So that's what I did. I always use the home page because the home page has my header and my footer, and I want to keep that consistent throughout the website. Or I did these the same because I wanted the aesthetically these pages to look the same, right? So I want to kind of keep that design, so to speak, going. The elements, I want to keep that going. So for the service page, I referenced the home page when it asks me want to use an existing page to help me design this current page, just to let you know. So it's of home page. I'm using as my template, so to speak, to create what's coming out the 12 locations. I feel like 12 locations way overkill. If you dominate your local search, and just make sure locations are strong locations. So with this client, they travel very far and broad. So here's the map right here. and I can use these as my 12 locations so we can concentrate and get his map pack even stronger. But my client specifically said that he wants to rank for these locations like Kennesaw and Alpharetta, Roswell, because he says he travels to those locations also. And plus, people in those locations spend a little bit more money. They're kind of more of his demographic that will actually pay for his service. So we're going to start with Riverdale because RTD told us to. I asked it specifically, know, you know, which location should I make first based on our info? And the response was like, based on our keyword research, we need to be going Riverdale first. Then we need to do the College Park. Then we need to do the Fairburn, do the Union City, then the Smyrna or Marietta. So I was like, okay, cool. Let's do that. So skip down to see the output for Riverdale. Um, what we're trying to find is car detailing in Riverdale. So this is a service. This is not the service. Yeah, this is a service location page. This is not a location page. So this is a service car detailing location Riverdale, Georgia page. Okay, I need to find the actual location page, and I think that's when it generates this. And I say, oh, hold up, I forgot that. Okay, boom. So here we are. This is a location page because it switches to a broad keyword search. Okay, and as you see, it's a long keyword in this H1. This whole thing is this long tail keyword is mobile detailing services in Riverdale, Georgia. Magic Mobile Detailing Atlanta. That is a brand keyword in there, and that is a broad search term keyword, and then specific keyword search right there, all in one H1. So good job, GPT 4.0. All right, so this is what I need. So it also goes into saying in the H2, and H2s and H3s are good for the crawlers. So I want to make sure this is the H2. It says our mobile detailing services in the H2. And then car detailing, this would be a H3, H3, H3. All this will be H3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I need some kind of 4 section right there. So this will probably be like the hero section. So this will be the main headline, okay? And this would be like the sub headline, and this will be like somewhere on the hero section. And then here's the button, and then call to action right here. So the button will probably say something like this and call to action. So that's basically what I need to generate for the page. That's what I'm saying. Okay. This right here is what we call a bullet point. So I'll put that in there somehow, some way. Whole new section right here with a call to action, testimonial section, and then a frequently asked questions, and then finally the footer and everything like that. Then it goes into consideration. So cool. Let's go ahead and start generating this. You don't have to watch this part of the video, but I appreciate the real ones. If you are watching this part of the video, go ahead and comment Riverdale. I appreciate that. Just comment Riverdale real quick. I appreciate everybody watching this far. Wait, oh, oh, I messed up. That's what we're supposed to work. Okay, and then we'll go into the actual service location. So I probably didn't even generate that yet because I was so focused on. Well, while we're here, let me just do that. So we have this created, and I can just go ahead and start working on what I'm talking about right now. Button, and you will see how step 1, step 3, step 5, right now, location page for Riverdale. So I'm gonna just go add new page and call this Riverdale, uh, Georgia. Okay. Georgia. That's the name of the page. I don't have to keep repeating auto detailing service because what happens in the silo, it'll automatically build out to that. So what I really want, uh, let's see, what's the settings? So see how it says right here, Riverdale / Riverdale, Georgia. So it'll be his website domain / Riverdale, Georgia. Okay, and that will be his Riverdale, Georgia page because it belongs to his domain. So we're going to choose website. What page do we want to reference from? And we are going to reference from, let's say, the home page. And hit import. I always wait about 10 seconds. Just let it kind of generate, on its own. Some people don't wait. I always just like to don't have to wait. You can just hit the edit button. Right. So I like to click plain text. So it comes in as the same font and the same um, size. What I'm trying to say, yeah, same font size. So,
Mm-mm. Hold on. Hold on. Check it out.
okay.
Okay, great. Um, you need to start studying. What'd you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll go ahead and send it. Okay. All right. To a calendar booking on via text, okay? So I can put it Terry rocks. He's gonna trace teeth. Let's enjoy your tea. Why you drink my battery? Yes. I'll talk to you later, love. Okay. Bye bye. Bye.
Okay, so as you see, these this is where it's going to go off. Okay, so I want to change this. Not font. Change this. I'm gonna change this in Riverdale. That's what I'm gonna add because this is right there. That's the H2 right here. So I'm gonna add the location-based keyword. Oh, it looks like I can just type it. Okay, cool. All right. So I'm just gonna copy this. So I'm gonna keep using this. I'm plain, you know, plain text. Why do I have it twice? Okay. Oh yeah, I remember because oh no, no way. Change the homepage. Shoot. Uh, what do you I don't remember. Change the homepage. It shouldn't change the whole page just because I cloned from my home page. But maybe that's what I'm doing. Maybe I messed up by doing it like that. Let me see. Okay. What is happening here? It shouldn't change this page. So what I can do to correct this, go right back to edit. Here I am. I think I'm doing something, but I was messing up. Right back again. What's happening? Why is it? I'm back in January and it's showing what I did today. Is the server just going slow or something? All right, let's see what happens because this is definitely where I was at. 'Cause I changed the footer this morning, and I don't want to lose that. Like, oh, I didn't want to. So I'm gonna hit restore version. So same thing. And all this here. I want you to lose that.
Not published, right?
No, it's not published. Let me check the website. Yep, it's published. Damn it. Just saying.
How did you ship it?
This is the home page.
Duplicated the whole page. Right?
Yeah, I duplicated it. It shouldn't be editing page itself. I'm like, why is it? Because it was like, this is gonna change it's gonna change everything globally. And I'm thinking, okay, yeah, because I changed the footer, so of course the footer gets changed globally.
It changes the whole page because the footer you can't differentiate the footer from the
but I
page.
wasn't editing on the home page. I was editing a whole entire brand new page. You see what I'm trying to
And
say? It shouldn't have changed the home page at all because I was working on a brand new page.
so where's the version of the page before you put the footer on there?
That's what I'm trying to find, but it's not showing. See, I can tell because this has changed. This button got changed. And then as soon as I see that, I see River in Riverdale. And I have a whole bunch of these because this was going to be, I was designing a whole nother page. And I kept these for a reason. But it shouldn't change the home page. So let's go with this. Yeah. It's not changing back. I don't really want to.
It has to be before you did it.
Yeah, I know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the change easy.
Okay, now this is different. No, it's the same. Damn it.
The button isn't buttoning.
I'm gonna have to get high level on this because that's
Click restore. Restore.
my entire homepage. But I don't want all that. Like, it shouldn't be that much work. Homepage, that's my.
Maybe that's not the homepage.
No, it's supposed to be changing this right. I was making changes on this page, on these two pages.
Did you clone the home page?
Yes, I asked before.
Maybe that's for the
Up here, it is on page. I think I got it. I think I understand. I think I understand. This is the header. Is this the header also? No, still shouldn't do that. But it says global, so yes, that definitely I get it. But this shouldn't be global. Why is this global?
maybe global just makes everything global.
Look how it's purple. Global. Damn it. All right. So that's where I fucked up at. So I messed myself up. It shouldn't be global. We'll go to advanced. Okay, that's weird. I don't want it to be global. Okay. So that I messed myself up. So basically, since I made the home page have global uh, element, so I can't use homepage as a means to make to shortcut creating extra page. That's where I messed up at. Let me go to one of these global. Um, there.
Right?
Yeah, I mean the whole thing is already changed per hour. I know it's all good. I can do it. I just gotta go backwards. All right, so this is global. This chain. Global main banner. Okay. Okay. So it's gotta change them to non non-global assets. Like this right here is global. I get it. The footer. But my thing is also how can I revert back? Okay, I get it. Fuck that. Why can't I revert back? Why is the version? Oh nah, man, this is crazy. It's not letting me go back.